live stream. Today, well, right now, I'm feeling very chatty, very smiley. One thing that helps for sure is actually having moisturized lips, okay? Now, I don't mean dehydration, okay? Because it depends on where you live. It can be a really cold place, it can be a really dry place, it can really dry out your lips, okay? So, if you feel like you're not smiling as much, maybe make sure that your lips can actually stretch so you can smile and talk comfortably, okay? So I use Vaseline, but I'm not proud of this because to me it's like petroleum. Should you really be putting that on your lips? Oh my gosh, we have Hamster in the chat. Oh, you are an OG, Hamster. Oh my god. Hi. I don't recommend Vaseline, but this is honestly just what I'm using. I haven't found a good alternative yet. So if you guys do have an alternative, you reached 300 subs already. Oh, that's so cute. What do you post? Tell me what you post. Introduce yourself in the chat so other people can find you. So yeah, if you have an alternative, let me know. But yeah, if you're having a bad day with like not smiling and feel like you can't talk, a good thing to do is make sure you're hydrated, drink enough water, and that your lips and your skin can actually stretch. Okay, I don't know, you can check or see. I can't see right now, it doesn't allow me. My mom also uses Vaseline. Yeah, it's such an old thing. It definitely works. It's like a skin barrier, and you can put it on cuts and stuff. Like in Thailand, I had a crash, and that's what I was using, like just Vaseline. And it's healed up, and it's worked pretty well. Yeah, you can do it on a lot of things, on wounds as well. It creates a barrier. It actually really helps, and you know. Okay, so I had another crash, guys. I didn't tell you, but if you're wondering what these cuts on my hands are, no, they are not warts. Okay, I don't have warts on my hands. This is a cut. I'm gonna tell this story another day when I'm a bit older, because right now, it's still a bit fresh, and I'm still a bit embarrassed by it. So when I'm older, stay tuned for that story time. It happened in China. Be careful next time. Yeah, I know. I'll tell the story when I'm a bit older, because right now the wounds are still too fresh. Okay, Hamster says, since I'm an OG, may I have mod is okay. I don't need. If don't need. Is okay if don't need. I don't know how to do that. Vaseline is good. Help on my skin sensitivity. Yeah. And some people say, oh, put coconut oil. Use coconut oil on your lips. Honestly, it doesn't do the same. Coconut oil is not the same. I like to use coconut oil on the skin sometimes, even though it can rub on clothes. That's the only thing I don't like. It can leave stains because it's literally oil. I also don't like the taste or smell of coconut oil, honestly. I like coconut water, but I don't like coconut cream. I don't like coconut. It's just so, I don't know. Just click on me and find add as moderator. I don't see that. Okay, made in China. Yes, I am. Okay, Rajman says, good morning, beautiful, happy Easter. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so I used to go to like a Roman Catholic school and a Christian school, but I've totally forgot the days and the meanings. So if someone wants to explain to me how that works, because I did see on someone's like page said, oh, he is risen, and that was on Saturday. So I know something called Ash Wednesday. I don't know. I probably sound so like uneducated right now, but please educate me. Do you speak another Chinese dialect? Yes. I speak Cantonese. Some people say that's a dialect, but I'd say it's a whole language of its own. And there's different, like, I don't know, not tones, different dialects in Cantonese, I'd say. And I speak a special one in my village, but the one that my parents speak to me in is a Hong Kong style Cantonese. but I can speak like my village people as well. I've been thinking of speaking like that as a Cantonese, but I feel like in this world, people are like, oh, it's incorrect if you don't sound like Hong Kong, you know? So anyways, yeah, I said I was gonna do my makeup. Speaking of my mother, I saw my mother in China, and she actually got me a few things, which I said, please don't get me anything because, you know, I'm a big girl now. Like, things that you think I like, I probably don't like, and I'm very picky, you know? So my hair is really bothering me because I haven't had a brush. Oh my gosh, so much going on. Shoes everywhere, boxes everywhere, and I think I might just put my hair in the back. Will it stay back? Okay, anyways. So if you're wondering what I'm wearing this United States Postal Service Trek cycling jersey. It looks pretty cool. It's actually a 3/4 zip. It zips really well. And I feel like Ariana Grande and be like, we can be friends. Something. Okay, so yeah, this is meant to be my Christmas gift from my mom, also meant to be my birthday gift because I haven't seen her in a while. She got me some other things as well, but this is all I have here right now. And here's the thing, like, I told her, like, please don't get me cosmetics because I am, like, I feel really bad using cosmetics because I'm, like, all these chemicals and stuff, and I want to, like, keep myself as natural as possible. So I actually don't use a lot of makeup. Like, my makeup is my eyeliner, sometimes eyebrow pencil, blush, Vaseline. That's it. And so let's see what she got for me. Okay. She got me Summer Fridays mineral milk sunscreen. Hopefully there's no milk in that. I think that's just a name. But from what I've heard, Summer Fridays is a quite not cheap brand. Never tried it. It's SPF 30, so I'm not going to use that right now. It's nighttime. I'll use this when the sun is really strong. But most days I don't even use SPF to BH. I use my natural melanin. Okay, then this other thing. It has Chinese words on it. Okay, one thing about me, I can't read all Chinese words. My reading is not the best. It's getting warm in here. Okay, should I speak in Cantonese? Or should I just speak in English? It's a Christian thing. Hey, hi, you're pretty. Oh, thank you so much, Alina. Do you speak Hakka? No. No, I don't speak Hakka. But when you say Hakka, I think of also the dance. Hakka. But that's Haka, not Hakka. Fun fact, my name is Nichelle. Oh my gosh, really? I actually had a childhood friend called Nichelle. Story time. We sat in the front of the class, okay, and the teacher sat in the back, okay, and she saw everyone, so she saw the heads of everyone. I used to be a good student, but then I started hanging out with her, honestly, and because we're in the front of the class, which is the back of the class, basically, we were like having lots of chats and stuff, and yeah, we would just like shit talk everyone, the teachers and everyone, and we would get like a piece of paper, pull out a page, and draw people's bums. We would draw the teachers, the popcorn lady, the lunch ladies, their bums. We'd do their side profile, the full profile. Like some would have like a square bum, and we'd call it like Miss Bamsey. This is in Trinidad, right? So I'd be like this Bamsey, popcorn lady Bamsey. That's Bamsey in the Caribbean means bum, like your butt. And so yeah, it was Michelle and Nichelle. So we started being the troublemakers. That was not good. But you know, we're about to graduate primary school anyway, so we'll laugh it. Okay, so it's a cream. On the thing, it says Look Plus. I still don't know what this is, honestly. It has a little It has a scooper. It looks like ice cream. It's not ice cream. Smells a little cinnamony, not cinnamony, lemony. Don't know what this is, so I will not be using this today. Where are you from? Hey Ale, I am from Thailand. Thailand. See? Tom Yum paste. Okay. Good morning, goddess. Good evening for me. For me it's 9:08 in the evening in Australia because I'm living in Australia right now. Cinnamon, lemon, I don't know, it's like all over the place because I also want to make a drink for you guys. There's just a lot to do. I have the kettle here with the water. Long time subscriber, you my fave non-binary streamer. Aw, thank you so much for being subscribed to me. Give this video a thumbs up if you are alive and grateful for life right now. Okay, what does non-binary mean? I don't know. Is non-binary he, she, they, them, all of it? Are you a K-pop idol? You have a star aura. Oh my gosh, really? I'm not Korean pop music idol. I am a Michelle from China idol, if you know what I mean. So a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, are you a model? They stop me on the streets or whatever, and or they write in my comments, oh my gosh, you should do modeling. Oh, are you a model? And I want to say, everyone in this world is a model. Yes, even you right now, you're a model. Even the homeless person on the street, even the person working at Subway, even the old man putting parsley or coriander, what is this? Parsley or coriander, guys, on the shelf. He is a model. What you do, you are modeling. Okay, what you wear, you are modeling. So with this mindset that you are model and people look at you and people look up to you or judge you, when you live like that, you carry this like kindness way of living. Do you know what I mean? Not that you just care what people think about you, but you have this like mind of, okay, I'm a role model, people look up to me, let me be kind, you know? So know that whenever you walk on the streets or when you're on the internet, you are a model. You're a role model. You post a pic of yourself, you are a model. Okay, so you don't need an agency to come up to you and say, oh, sign this contract, then you are a model. No, you don't need any agency's approval, okay? Period. Okay. There's like this quote that says, I am exactly who I think I am. So whoever you want to be, embody it. Okay, Michael Tenkos 8577 as I'm an American, would you be willing to take a chance and marry me? You know what's really funny? I actually really enjoy watching the show 90 Day Fiancé. Have you heard of that show? 90 Day Fiancé. It's a drama. Okay, I really, in my own life, I don't really like drama, but I like listening to other people's relationships and, you know, looking at what I would do or what I would not do in that situation and just seeing it from a different perspective, you know, analyzing people's lives, because it helps your own self, you know, like what you would do in your life. But yeah, a lot of them are in desperate situations. Like one person has power, one person doesn't because they don't have as much financially, materialistically, family background, cultural background, etc. And a lot of them want to get a green card. And yeah, there's this one couple today called Mark and Nikki. Okay, and she says she's 18 on the show and he's much older, and he says, oh, we need to sign a prenup. Okay, basically saying that you don't walk away with anything. Okay, she's 18 from the Philippines, and he seems like he's wealthy. He has boat, he has house, he has kids and this and that. And another thing about the relationship is that he doesn't want to have any more kids and she wants to have kids, and that's such a bummer. And so she goes to the lawyer and wait, I feel like we need to make some tea because we're talking about this drama. Let's make the drink first, okay? This is a 3-ingredient simple drink. Usually I add cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, turmeric, black pepper, but I'm not going to today. Today, I'm just going to use raw organic sugar. You can use any sugar, white sugar, any sugar. Sugar is good for you. If anyone thinks in the comments or whatever, anyone thinks, oh my gosh, sugar is bad for you, you're gonna get diabetes, let me educate you real quick. Sugar is a nutrient. Sugar, carbs, sugar from rice, sugar from pasta, sugar from bread is all a nutrient. Yes, nutrient. Carbohydrates are a nutrient that every cell of your body needs, okay? So it's not bad. It's the fat that you eat that is going to cause your diabetes and all your health issues, okay? The fat you eat is the fat you wear. So don't be like, oh my gosh, sugar makes you fat. And then you look at people who eat a lot of sugar, aka me, and you're like, oh my god, how does she have a flat stomach? Why does she not have belly rolls? Okay? It's because I don't eat that much fat, okay? Now, let's say the fat in here. I say I don't add oil to my things. There's a bit of oil in this tom yum paste, okay? But it's very minimal, as you can see, okay? So I'm not dousing olive oil on my coriander parsley and wondering, oh my gosh, why is my belly not flat? Okay, so sugar goes in. Do I measure? No, I don't. Do I know how much calories is in this drink? No, I don't. I go by taste, and I know this is low fat. It's okay. Life is too short to be counting stupid freaking calories. And I see, so, okay, I'm gonna call him out. His name is Mark Cerament, okay? And I looked up to this guy because he made something, like, he made Grand Theft Auto or something like that. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, and he was giving financial advice, and, you know, I don't know much about finances. Okay, okay, that's a bit much sugar for this one. I usually do a little bit less, but that's okay. What I do with this is I keep adding more, you know? When I drink down, I can add more hot water, add more of this. Okay, so talk about this guy. This guy is 60 years old, Mark Cerament. You probably guys know him, okay? And he now has abs. He's like, oh, I'm the healthiest of my thing, and he's on GLP-1, and he's on a strict calorie deficit, and he shows what he eats. And my goodness, it's so freaking sad. He takes his son out to like the arcade thing, and he can't even eat a pizza, and he's like, oh, every time I want to have a slice of pizza with my son, I just get a diet Coke, a diet drink, and I just sip on it. That's so freaking sad. This guy has to starve, okay, I can't even say the words, but basically he starves to save his calories. He literally says to save his calories. A grown man trying to starve himself down, cutting calories and all that, being so miserable. Imagine that. You can't even enjoy a day with, you know, drinking Diet Coke. Drink the full sugar Coke, okay, if you're gonna drink juice, drink lemonade, the full sugar thing, okay? Bring your own sweet potatoes. Where's my sweet potato? I brought it over here. No, I didn't. Oh yes, I did. Bring your own little snacks. This is just sweet potato. Bring your bread, bring your rice. He's like such tiny portions for such a grown man. So sad. Like, imagine his existence. Like, counting calories is what you do when you want a miserable life, whatever age you are. And then doing the coffees, oh my gosh. Ooh, okay, so this is soy milk. I like soy milk the most. I actually don't usually use this brand, but whatever brand, I don't know. Vita Soy is pretty good. I've had Vita Soy in China, Vita Soy in Thailand. It's pretty good, okay? I like soy milk. I've also just finished a bottle of oat milk. Okay, so basically, the ratios, I don't know. Basically, okay, I use a glass, ting, 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 xylophone here, okay? A glass container, because when I use heat from the kettle, I don't want to be drinking the plastic stuff, right? So I use this from a Passata bottle. Life hacks. And that's warm water, but it's kind of cooled down now because I've been talking so much. I stir it up. Okay, if you're adding the spices I mentioned, like turmeric, cinnamon, nutmeg, black pepper. Why do I add black pepper to my drink? Because adding black pepper and turmeric increases our body's absorption of the nutrients in the turmeric. Turmeric is a thing that stains things yellow. Okay, so I just stir it up because it adds quite I think a bit more sugar than I usually like. I'm not gonna stir it up completely. And then I'm gonna pour in some soy milk. How much? Maybe that much. I kind of go by color and feeling. If I want a little bit more, but I don't drink like this fully, you know? I like to have it not too thick. Do I drink soy milk? Yes, I do drink soy milk, but I don't drink it like as a drink, you know? I like to add it to like a drink because I actually lived in Ireland as well, and there's a crazy obsession with tea, you know? Many cups of tea a day, okay? Multiple. And honestly, I had a tea obsession. I used to do night shifts, and I used to be a student nurse in Ireland, and it was the tea that kept me going. Why was it the tea? It wasn't even the caffeine, because I stopped putting the tea bag. It was just the sugar. It was the sugar in the tea that just made me like it. Okay, because at the end I was like, you know what, this tea is staining my teeth. I want white teeth. I want to keep my white teeth. I don't want to be staining my teeth. So I just used sugar, soy milk, water, and that kept me going. Should I say Bismillah? Perfect sweetness, but it's just getting cool. Should be hotter. I like it a bit hotter. Okay, Sweet Freedom of Greatness says, hi, I'm new here. Hi, I'm Michelle from China. Say where you're from as well. I like to know. And give this video a thumbs up if you're grateful for life. Oh my gosh. Speaking of thumbs, apparently, I'm going with so many tangents. Apparently, if your thumb bends backwards, it means you're not a smart person. Bends backwards like a lot. Okay, like not like this. I think I'm a pretty smart person. No. They mean if your thumb bends back, you're not very bright. I don't know how true that is. You guys tell me. I think I'm a decent amount of intelligence. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, talking about the 90-day fiance. So she went to the lawyer, and the lawyer was like, girl, like, this is not okay. You need to go back to him and tell him, like, this is all you. This prenup is you. I don't leave with anything. And if he really loves you, he would change his conditions. And, like, she gave in. I don't know exactly if he changed it, but she signed it. And it's just so sad because, like, I understand why people get into these relationships out of desperation and wanting to, like, leave. But it's so much better to be poor and happy than be in a bad relationship where you have this facade of having stuff. Do you know what I mean? Of having things. That's really important. Does that make sense? Poor does not mean you're unhappy. It's all a mindset thing. Does that make sense? And I know it seems like it's so easy for me to say and sit here and say, like, oh, poor is not all that. Like, oh, I wouldn't do what she did. But, like, I think everyone can make their own decision. But I hope wherever she is now, she took the best out of that situation and made something for her own. Because in a lot of relationships, what these guys will do is they will try to control you and make you feel like you don't have anything of your own. You don't get educated. You don't have, like, income of your own. They don't even give you any money. Or if they do give you money, they only give you, like, a tiny thing that you can't even survive on. And every time you have to beg them for money. That is not the way to live. And so I hope she got herself out of that situation. You know, if she got to America, I don't know, made the most out of the situation, learn a skill or something like that. And then what these guys will do, well, thankfully he doesn't want to have kids, because a lot of guys will do is have kids with the girl, okay, which basically traps her, because when you're a mother, you give up so much of your life, honestly. And it's hard to admit that, but it's true. Okay, and so girls, be careful. OMG, you're so pretty. Thank you so much. So girls, please be careful, because guys nowadays, they're gonna Even back then, that's why they trapped your parents, your grandparents, your grandma, is by kids. Okay, so be careful who you lay next to, and if you do lay next to them, vasectomy is the best, but you can't always trust a man saying, oh, I've got a vasectomy, this and that. Okay, you need more proof than that. And I don't say take birth control pills, but I mean the best way to avoid pregnancy is abstinence. Okay, but yeah, be careful, guys. Is it pink? No, it's not pink. It's turquoise. Is this turquoise or teal? It's not. So yeah, reveal. Are you an AI? No, I'm not an AI. Sometimes I say yes just for the crack. But yeah, such a compliment. Thank you so much. Do I look AI? I feel like AIs, no, they used to be like perfect, but now they've added some like flaws to them. And they look really realistic. Where's Harley? Harley is in a shoebox. Parsley? Okay, it's parsley. Oh my gosh, so I got a plant. So this is not what I wanted because it doesn't have the roots, because I wanted to plant it. But I was desperate for some herb in my rice, basmati rice. Guys, I'm a changed woman now. I actually like basmati rice. I used to fucking hate basmati rice with a passion. I used to hate it so much. I used to like jasmine rice, which is like a tighter rice. It's not loose and doesn't go like that, and it's not long grain, right? But then I think seeing all these videos on my For You page of these guys eating with their hands, and they eat it so fast, made me like, ooh, basmati rice. And then Coach Trevor also bought a bag of basmati rice because the supermarket in Chinatown is moving, so all these things were like going for like 10% off or something. So you got 2 bags of rice. One was a basmati rice and one was a Thai jasmine rice. And I was like, you know what? I'll try it. I'll try this basmati rice. It was good because I cooked it good. Firstly, it wasn't like soggy. It wasn't anything. It was like perfect. And so that kind of helped. And then, yeah, I like basmati rice now, but I think it needs like a flavor to it. It's not as fragrant, I would say. So it's like basmati rice and some herbs. Oh my gosh, today is Olivia's birthday. I love your channel. Thank you so much, Olivia. I hope you subscribed and I hope you gave this video a thumbs up. What do you love about my channel? Is it the cycling content? Is it the running? Is it the advice? Is it the silly stuff? Is it my fashion? Is it the random life hacks and tips? Is it just my talking, or did you even know I spoke? All that. Let me know what you like. Oh my gosh, I saw Trinidad in the comments. You guys are runners. Sugar is good for you, man. Okay, Thunder, I haven't run in so long because, you know, I had an ankle injury since last year, December, and like I'm not, like, I haven't run. The most I ran was to the post office, which is how many meters? How many meters was that? I just know, like 300 meters, goodness gracious. And it was very slow because my ankle is still not 100%. So how did I bust my ankle? Bust my ankle trying to film a video for you guys. Actually wearing the same shirt I'm wearing right now, this thing. And I was sprinting, and there was a dip in the pavement, in the tarmac, whatever. And I was wearing super shoes. You know, super shoes, they're bouncy as fuck. They're not stable. And my ankle went like this. My whole weight, full force running. Not full force, because I was about to stop as well. But I was going to go on the fence. You know how, like, when you watch sprinters, because they're running so fast, they have a, like, a foam that, like, gets their energy and goes, so they stop, right? So I was gonna cling onto the fence. I was gonna run, and I was like, oh, I'm running so fast for the video, and I was running out of space. So I was like, I'm cling onto the fence. Didn't happen because my foot got caught and I rolled it. So my full force body went on that ankle, and it properly felt out of place. Like, okay, I literally couldn't step on. Also, oh. my ankle joint is out of place. Anyway, so that was like December something. I haven't been able to run or even bike as much. So I say all that to say, no matter who you are, athlete or not, you go to the gym, you sit in office, you're the most sedentary person, you are diabetic, you are hospital bed bound, you don't do anything, you're a baby, you're this and that. We all need sugar, we all need carbohydrates. You get me? Let me fix my posture. You get me? Even if you are in a coma, even if you are non-responsive, you are still given sugars, carbohydrates. Okay? You know, in that green bag, TPN, that green bag, I don't know what other color it is, but even that has a sugar because it's essential for everyone, every cell. Okay, runner or not. If you're a rock climber, you're the oldest person, doesn't matter.
In hospital, you're in a coma, they're going to inject sugar into
That's
you.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Even if you are fat, even if you're trying to lose weight, or even if you're trying to gain weight, we all need sugar. So if you are obese, you need sugar.
You need more sugar.
But you know, yes, you need more sugar to replace the fat that you're trying to get. Okay, so instead of eating so much of the fat, eat more sugar, more carbs, more rice that doesn't have the oil and the grease and the chicken and the meat.
Protein and fat.
Yeah. Okay, Vegan Crane says, how many pairs of shoes do you have? I actually don't have many pairs of shoes. I know it looks like these are my shoes, but they're actually not. I'm actually not a very like, I'm actually trying to downsize. I don't have many things. You guys see me wear the same pair of shoes all the time. That's my second pair because the first pair wore out. There's still life to them, but they need to be repaired, especially at the back because it was digging into me. You know, like the back of the shoe. When you wear this padding thing, it can start digging into you. So that was digging into me. So I'm wearing the same shoe. Like, I actually wear the same stuff. So these are not mine. Girls, be careful. Yes. Okay. Let's see what Andrew White. Oh my gosh, I know someone called Andrew White as well. What you think that doesn't trap the man as well having the child, considering he's the one that has to pay and be responsible? No, not necessarily. Not necessarily the man pays. No. Women nowadays are having the kids and having to go work while they're pregnant, and then they have a child, and then they still have to pay the bills and be responsible. And the father, he feels like, oh, well, I just chip in for this little amount, or, oh, I just go to work and I don't even give you all the money for the house. And there's just like, whatever. A man can just leave and walk on. A woman, you have the scars on your body. Your body is not the same after having kids. You lose teeth, your biology changes. It's different. It's different. So I'm not saying men don't have responsibility either, but it's more detrimental, okay? More for a woman, more risk for a woman. You risk your life being pregnant.
Get a vasectomy, guys. Get a vasectomy.
What does matcha taste like? I haven't had that in a really long time because I don't drink much caffeine, but I like it. It's all about the sugar, though. Honestly, it's all about the sugar in it, which I have here. Okay. Hi, girl. Can you be my friend? My name is Andiswa. I subscribe. Thank you so much. I love the emojis you sent, and I love your name, Andiswa. Andiswa. Oh, she's spitting. Yeah, that's right. Okay, what other advice can I give? What other advice? Okay, I have some advice. I wrote this because I was like, things I learned in nursing school. And my advice is okay, I'm speaking from a girl's perspective, but this goes for guys as well. If you are in school or if you are in a part of your life, any part of your life, it can be any age, okay? That's sugar. What are you doing with that?
I was gonna give cockroaches out here.
Okay. So if you're in school or if you are any age, whether you're in school or not, okay, this is what I learned in nursing school, is if there is someone in your life, a relationship or a friendship who is dragging you down, causing you drama, making you not pay as much attention in school or missing out days in school or not going to work or not showing up for yourself, you need to cut that person out. They're a waste of freaking time wasters. Okay? I had this experience in nursing school and yeah, such a waste of time. Took time away from time that I should have been focusing on myself, working on my fitness, riding my bike, putting more effort in school, getting sleep, all these things. So if you have a friendship, relationship, or something that is holding you back, cut them out ASAP. School or not, you need to cut them out. And you know, it might not be an immediate thing because that's just not how life works, but start distancing yourself, start planning your escape, because life is not worth all this fucking drama and all this chitter chatter, okay, in your freaking ear. It's not worth it. Let that go. Okay, Zhang Ji says, my English is not good and I can't understand some of it. Well, this is a perfect place to learn English, is like listening to other people and watching stuff, and yeah. That's how I learned English. Oh, 8 Games Media says, I've subscribed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What do you do for work? Eddie asked. I do this for work. I'm a content creator. I make Instagram, I make YouTube videos, I make spicy videos, I make all types of stuff. But at the end of the day, it's to inspire and to impact people's lives. The best way is to create a family and be reliable in the family. What did Andrew say? Oh, I lost the comment. Andrew, put it in. Okay. Ethan says, yes, being a mother is a lot of work, but that's part of the economy. We need kids to continue running the economy. You saying don't have kids, but you kind of need to. Not specifically you, but yeah. That's how they get you. So you have kids and you got to have a mortgage and you're always working in the thing for kids to keep the economy running. And what's the economy doing? Go to war. Go do this. Oh, we're setting this on fire. We're doing this and that. For what?
Pollute.
Yeah, polluting things, killing this and killing that. Like, no, we don't need to keep something that's going. Okay, now, not everyone is meant to be a parent. And some people are meant to be a parent. Okay, I get that, okay? But there's already kids, so many in this world. So many kids, 13-year-old, 14-year-olds who don't have parents. Or they do have parents, but they're not being good role models. So for those people who want to have kids, why don't you parent those who are already here?
In your neighborhood.
In your neighborhood. That's right. Right, in your neighborhood. And that's what I feel like. You guys are like kids and I get to parent you guys. And here's the thing, like some people want to have kids, but they realize that, oh, babies are cute now, but you know, everyone grows up. You know, baby, what's a good baby name?
Baby rabies.
No, not baby rabies. Baby Leah.
There's about 150 million orphans in the world right now.
Okay, I'm saying little baby Leah. She's gonna grow up. And she's not going to be a little baby Leah anymore. She's going to be her own person. You don't know who she turns out into. And you can have the great parents, but, you know, you can still change. So you might enjoy changing the diapers. You might enjoy little feedings, but that people grow out of that, you know? They're not always going to be goo goo gaga, okay? They're going to grow up and you're going to have to deal with that. It's not that easy. And I think it's great to have that like maternal instinct and whatever, but I think we should channel that to people here.
Already here, animals here, people here.
Yeah, I don't say to like to crush that maternal or paternal instinct in you.
But keep it, but make it worthwhile.
Yeah.
Where's the power charger? The Apple?
By the rice cooker. Do you like Will Smith? Billy Girl 7 says. I don't know much about him, but I want to watch The Pursuit of Happiness. I still haven't gotten around to that.
Will Smith, he married Tupac's side chick.
Really?
And then she cheated on him
Tupac
again and again.
Tupac was born on my birthday.
Yeah.
No, I was born on Tupac's birthday. Tupac is born for me. Thunder says respect for coach. John G says, can you chat with me for a few minutes? Yes. Yes. It's like you're like my student and you want to talk to me after class. Can I speak to you a few minutes? What's 2 + 2? Okay. Yellow Spanish rice. Yeah, with turmeric. Cycling outfit, definitely. Yes. Do you guys recognize this? Single A battery says, I subscribe. Thank you guys so much. You know, this is why I love like YouTube. It's because there's so many more girls here and so cool. What shoe is this? Pegasus. Zoo. Alpha Fly, Vapor Fly, whatever.
Vaporfly 4. If you want a pair in Australia, $130. Vaporflies, $130.
$130. And where? In Australia or
Yeah, in
Adelaide?
Australia.
Look at your smile.
Yeah, baby.
Free advert.
Yeah.
It's DM on Instagram.
DM on Instagram.
$110.
What's your...
I'd be curious if we get a sale from that. Interesting.
I doubt. I mean, there's 266 people. Sometimes it's gone to 500 people.
wow,
Sometimes
that's
it's down. Duran Rider or Adelaide Runners? I don't even know if people know how to spell
Instagram
Adelaide.
videos.
Duran Riders _.
Yeah.
That's Coach Trevor. Is this pre-recorded? No, it's not pre-recorded. It's all live. How come people think this is pre-recorded? Oh, I guess some people like record it and then put their phone there, right?
Yeah, let's talk about something. Let's prove it. I'll bring it the date.
Date. Okay, Antonio Barton says, if you don't know my name is Bryce, and my birthday was February 1st, 2019. Wow.
Yeah, sure, that's the screen.
Oh, what? 2019? So this is time in Adelaide now, 9:40 p.m. So this is live. Proof that it's live and proof that I'm not AI. Yeah, that kind of rhymes. Live and AI.
And Adelaide.
Adelaide. That doesn't rhyme. Okay, Andy says, is she really Chinese? I hear no Chinese accent. I don't even know how to do a Chinese accent. I'm not really good at accent. Accent. What the hell am I watching? I don't know. I was just playing with parsley and all that. I don't know. Is this parsley or coriander?
Good question.
You ever going back to Ireland? Yes, I would love to go back to Ireland because I miss my cats there. And yeah, I really like going back to old places. That's like one thing about me. Even in Adelaide or Australia, if I'm like with my bike or whatever, where I go is I just go to my frequently gone places or where I used to live or this and that. I'm just a really reminiscent person. So definitely. And I like to see Ireland again with the same eyes, but like different eyes, you know what I mean? Having seen this much and just a different perspective, I'd love to see. I learned so much in Ireland. Like, I grew up in Ireland. Like, my not final, but like my formative years, I really feel like were in Ireland. I did high school there. Okay, someone says, we don't need sugar, someone says.
Yeah. You don't need sugar if you just want to like, you know, when your blood sugar goes 0, you die. Like,
So if you're about to die,
you don't need money, bro. You don't need money. Just live off air. Like when someone says you don't need sugar, it's just like, what is that? No, literally, you do need sugar because when your blood sugar is 0, it's game over. So we do need sugar.
If you're doing, then I guess you don't need the sugar because you're gonna go anyways, right?
Maybe they mean we don't need to eat sugar, and that is it's like it's not saying you don't need money. Okay, you can probably exist without money or without sugar in your diet.
But what's your existence of life?
But
here's the thing. Most people think, oh, I don't eat sugar. And then they eat fruit. That has sugar in it, which is great. So most people are like, oh, we don't need sugar. I don't eat any sugar. Bullshit. Bullshit. Even the nuts you eat.
Yeah.
Okay, even the nuts you eat, even the cheese you eat has sugar in it.
Yeah.
Some people are like, I don't eat any sugar.
They're just this blanket statement. It's not educated or based on any real reality.
Okay.
Very subjective.
Okay, so someone says, where is Mr. Syndicate? What does syndicate mean? Mr. Syndicate.
Oh.
There he is. Syndicate. Please bring more cycling videos. Okay, here's the thing. I haven't been cycling much either, so okay, I will try to bring up some more videos, and when I do cycle, I will try to take some videos, but I haven't been cycling as much. Okay, was that Durian Rider, someone said?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks so different. Like, it's crazy. Can you show your face here, please? Like, oh my god.
Yo.
Show your face properly.
I've got this on my lap and stuff. Just get around. There we go.
Oh my god, you look like fucking monkey. So I put on my story, give me baby name suggestions, and someone says Monkey Jr. That made me laugh. But like, goodness gracious, you actually look like, you look so weird. Oh my
Testosterone.
god. And what does it smell like?
It smells like a bucket of vegan mullet fish sauce.
Mullet fish.
Vegan mullet fish sauce.
Ew, that's
You
just
smell it.
fucking hell.
Careful your language.
Okay, so it says Happy Easter. Okay, when do you stop saying Happy Easter? Is it what's the period of Happy Easter? Is it only one day? Okay. Someone says, why you got a stack of fucking shoe boxes? Because to hold up the ceiling. The ceiling is falling down. The ceiling can't hold us. Okay. Your English is very good, actually. ... Okay, let's talk about Shakira. Someone said Shakira hip hop do Wyclef Jane. Oh, I don't know who that is. But let's talk about Shakira, because I saw a video of her and is the name PK, and this was like an old interview, and so the interviewer was like, oh, you guys are married, this and that, and she's like, oh, we're not married, and she's like, oh, I want him to think, I don't want to be the wife, I want to be the girlfriend, I want him to think that his actions have consequences. Boom, she has 2 children with this man, talking about commitment. She says, I don't want the ring, I don't want the marriage, but I'll have the kids. And look what happened now. He cheated on her with someone else while she was away in ICU looking after her father. And the only reason she knew was because of the strawberry jam being eaten. And he's allergic to strawberry jam. So that's how she knew someone was over. But yeah, now they have 2 co-parent kids. Someone says, I want to be a citizen of China. Will you be my wife? That's not how it works. Actually, citizenship in China is very difficult to get. It is. And it's only a single citizenship. So you can't have dual citizenship. So you can't be from a country and still hold a passport. Yeah, it's really hard to get citizenship. Even people who, like, work there for years and live there for years, it's hard for them to get citizenship, actually. Okay, wait, yeah, I was meant to do my makeup, so, yeah. These are little things that my mom got me. It literally says makeup on it. I took it out from the packaging already. I don't know what brand it is, but it came in a little set, and they're basically pink. You can use this as, like, lip stuff. You can use it as here. And I thought I was gonna need some, but I don't think I need it. Like, I'm actually naturally blushed right now. And then she got me this lip color thing. This is from Christian Dior. Oh, she got me the big girl makeup. Is it 2-sided? No, it's 1-sided. Christian Dior. Oh no, it is 2-sided. So this has a clear base, and then this side has the pigment. Ooh, should I put it on? Guys, give this video a like. If we get this video to 200 likes, I will put this on. Christian Dior. Okay, and then I got this vitamin C Bright Intensive Serum, which I will use for sure. Because I like serum stuff. I don't like thick, creamy cream. Okay, and then this other one, Summer Fridays, another Summer Fridays thing. It's a gel cream moisturizer, which I will also use this because I like gel serum-y stuff. I don't like cream, thick cream stuff. Okay, can you say my name, please? Okay, Lucia Lan Fran Coney. Did you take the Gaokao yet? Is it as hard as people say? So I didn't do high school in China. I did, what'd you say? I did preschool, and yeah, I did preschool in China. The Gaokao is like their entrance exam into university. I did the Irish one in Ireland, which is the leaving certificate. And yeah, I would say the Gaokao is really difficult just because there's so much competition in China. And yeah, they're just very education driven. So I guess the curriculum is going to be intense. Here's the thing though, there's a year, so next year in the Chinese calendar is going to be Year of the Goat, and a lot of people actually don't have kids in the Year of the Goat, okay, because it's like, oh, it's going to be a hard life for the child, this and that, okay, that's what they say, like goats have a harder life. So what that means though for the Gaokao year, for that like year of people, it's gonna be less competitive because there's less people, right? So that's the only pro of being born in the goat year. Not the only, but a huge one. Let me know what zodiac sign you guys are. But yeah, it's really hard in China. The reason why is because there's so many people, and there's like, it's just crazy competition. Crazy competition. Like it's just hard to get a job as well, I would say, like, because there's just crazy amount of competition. A lot of people are overqualified, this and that. But then again, you have to think like there's so many people who make businesses and who make a living. So, you know, I think the advice is just to go after something and find something you're good at and be relentless about that. Because I also know a lot of people, a lot of kids who have been left to be raised by their grandparents in China, and their parents go abroad to like earn more money because the currency is stronger in China when they convert it from that outside currency. And these kids are raised by their grandparents, and you know, your grandparents treat you like you're a little emperor. That there's a saying in Chinese, like they treat you like an emperor, so they're spoiled because your grandparents are looking after them. You know, they say that grandparents are hard on the parents, and then so that they can be easy on the kids, right? So in this generation of kids raised by their grandparents are spoiled. They lack like purpose. They lack that drive because they think, oh, my parents are from abroad, my parents are from overseas, I'll be taken care of. Like, they work hard and they just come back and give me good money, this and that. And then they don't do anything for themselves. They don't make anything of themselves. They don't go to school. They're just so laid back and chilled. And then they're also, like, most of them are an only child. So that pressure is like, whatever. So I don't think that's a good thing to have. And you definitely see the knock-on effects of this kind of thing because the parents weren't there with there's also different mindset. Like, grandparents raising kids now is using a different mindset. You know, the world has changed so much. Does that make sense? It's 8:10 here, Isabella says. 8:10. It's 9:52 for me, so I'm guessing you're in that side of the world. Does that make sense? I don't know. Are you in like UK? How long you've been eating only vegan foods? I've been eating only vegan foods like all my life, I would say. You mean like is an apple vegan? Is this vegan? But if you mean like, so I mean, you guys are also eating vegan foods as well, you know? All the foods you eat, you're just adding stuff to it. Adding meats and adding milk and adding cheese, butter, things like that. But when I was 15, I made the decision like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. I don't care what my parents say, because I was never a huge meat eater. I never liked it. It always felt wrong to me. But here's the thing, I felt pressure to eat more meats, because I remember my dad literally said, because I have 2 older sisters, and he used to say, oh, your sister likes fish this much, and your other sister likes fish this much, and you like fish this much. And I was like, oh, competitive. Oh, I need to start liking fish this much, because then that means he'll love me more this much if I pretend I like fish this much. So I like made myself, oh my God, eat it, this and that, just trying to get approval from my parents. And I'm like, and then I was like, you know what, like, F this, like, it doesn't do me good. It's harming animals. It's not good for me. It's so outdated. Let me stop this and say no, because animals are being harmed here. So when I was 15, that was a huge thing for me. But it's nothing new. Everyone could see it coming, because I always really liked fruit. I always liked rice. I always liked those things. I was never a huge meat eater. I was always grossed out by it. Oh, it was just really weird. So no one was surprised by it, but I did have parents who thought that was rebellion. They saw that as me being rebellious, and I said, no, darling, this is not rebellion. This is me opening my eyes and seeing questioning where our food comes from. So I had some trouble with that. If you guys want to know more on how I dealt with it, let me know if you want to know, because I know a lot of vegans deal with this, especially if you're young. You get a lot of pressure too, and you don't know how to deal with it. Even grown-ups nowadays, like they feel pressure to, like if, let's say there's Easter, they go to a get-together, they feel pressure to eat this stuff. Eat a baby sheep or whatever. Someone says especially the nuts you eat. So the difference between human fluids and animal fluids is that there is consent, you know? This animal does not consent to that. Do you consent to that, doll? So there you go. That's the difference. Okay. Someone says cheese as sugar. Yes, look it up. Why is the guy half naked? Yeah, it's so weird, right? Like how guys can be half naked, like shirtless, but then women can't be. That's so weird to me. He is wearing clothes though, don't worry. Since when do they put sugar on cheese? So cheese comes from milk, and there's sugar in the milk. Okay? That is what feeds a baby as well. It's the sugar in the milk. Okay? Okay. What part of Ireland did you grow up in? It's Bianca, yay. Good question. Okay, I don't know why the hell I'm putting this here. I'm not advertising these products. What the heck? What part of Ireland did I grow up in? I grew up in Dublin, which is the capital of Ireland. And I don't know why I'm speaking so American right now. But, yeah. I went to the high school and the Institute of Education. Are you also from Ireland? So I remember before I moved to Ireland from Trinidad. I mean, I've been there before, but I mean to start high school and stuff. I remember my mom told me, oh, this name of your school is called the high school. I was like, the high school? Like do you mean I'm going to high school in Ireland? Yes, I'm aware. But it was actually called the high school.
Such a random.
Yeah, and so it's called HSD, High School Dublin. And I used to play hockey. So when we play hockey, we do like a huddle before the match, right? And we'd all go in a circle, and we'd all have our sticks in the middle. And we'd go, what was our chant again? Well, we do our little talk, and then we go, 1, 2, 3, go high school. And we'd lift up our stick. It was cute. And we'd go tap, tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, go high school. That was our little chant. I think it was pretty cute. And then we'd like disperse into our little, positions. Okay, someone says it's a holy week. Oh, okay. Just the threesome says, are you having a kid with him? So, kid is a goat. And he's a monkey, so I wouldn't say it's a kid. Kid is a goat, right? What's the word for a baby monkey? Chimp?
Chimpette.
Chimpette. Wait, do you see yourself as a chimp, a gorilla, or a monkey?
Chimp, monkey.
A monkey.
Monkey, chimp.
No, you can only pick one.
Chimp.
Gorilla,
Chimp.
or an orangutan.
Orangutan, yeah.
You guys comment gorilla, orangutan, chimp, or monkey. What do you see me as?
Monkey cat.
Monkey cat. Kitty boo boo. Someone says, when you gonna go running in short outfit? Running man 9-200. Running. I don't know. Tomorrow maybe. Okay. Trevor Lahi YouTube says, because this guy's wealth consists of a Rolex and dirty old shoes. And then DK says, bro is living the dream. Bianca, I hope I answered your question. Ask me more about Dublin, Ireland. Jessica says, hey y'all, thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, we hit 200 likes. Oh my gosh, time to put this on. Oh my gosh, I said if we hit 209 likes, I will put this Christian Dior lipstick on. So there's 2 parts. If we get to 222, I will put on the red one, but I'll put on the top one first. It's 222 if you want me to put on the red, the real pigment. So should I come in closer, or do you guys think we're not like that close yet to be so close up? What do you guys think? So I did grow a pimple here, and I think it's quite beautiful because it's very symmetrical. It's like really cute. So here's the thing. If you guys have pimples as well, stop being like embarrassed of them. Sometimes they just happen. It happens less when you're aged because of hormones and stuff, but yeah, it still happens. It could be whale stuff, and it doesn't mean you're an unhygienic person either. It does happen sometimes, and it also can happen when you're using too much products. Okay, so if you're thinking, oh my gosh, my skin's not clean, I need to use more face wash, I need to try this face wash and wash, it can actually make you like pop more. But when you have like acne or pimples here, it's usually like a hormonal problem as well. But yeah, look at your things as beauty, and look at the positive of it. Like, oh look, it's like a constellation, it's like a star. Oh, it's like a mole, I've always wanted a mole there, and look, I got a pimple there. So change your mind about things, okay? And because I want to say this, because I see like these grown women on Instagram, and I follow them, because I think they have different like positives to look at, but it really goes to show that these women also have insecurities, and they're like, oh, I don't want to post this video because there's texture on my skin, or I got a pimple here and there, and I got these like blemishes and bumps and stuff, and it looks so bad. Like, we're human, okay? No one has perfect skin, and like, don't fall for that. It's holding you back, this mindset, oh, I need to have perfectly smooth skin or this and that. Like, it's not, and it's holding you back from reaching the people that need to hear your message as well, okay? And you don't need to look perfectly glass, smooth skin, whatever, okay? Oh my gosh, we hit 223 likes. So I want to say that you guys as well, like, whether you're an influencer or not, don't let that hold you back from going to school, showing up in life, going for a walk, doing what you need to do. Just because you got pimples on your face, or you got a scar here, or you got a birthmark here, or something where you got like something going on, okay? So I'm gonna do this one. It's feeling sticky. Eddie says, do you have low self-esteem? I think I am actually now the opposite of that. When I was younger, I used to have very low self-esteem. Why? I used to have low self-esteem because because I wasn't raised in an environment that was like very, oh, you need to think about the positive about yourself, this and that, even though you should be grateful for yourself and be proud of yourself. I wasn't raised in an environment that had a lot of like positive feedback or whatever. I mean, I was taught to be confident, but it wasn't like, oh, I did 80% in this test, or I'm this person, or I'm this tall, like this. Like my mom, I would say it was a lot of competition because I have also 2 older sisters. So I was always comparing myself to other people, my sisters. And so that kind of like made me feel like, oh, I'm never good enough for that. I was always trying to reach another goal, another milestone, and I felt behind, you know? So when I grew up a bit, I was like, you know what? I also don't need approval from my parents. I don't need my parents to say you're beautiful, you have nice hair, or you're doing great at school, or you have beautiful handwriting. I just gave that to myself. You know, I was like, you know what? You know, I'm actually really pretty. I'm actually really smart. I try my best in school, and that's all I can do. This and that. My parents always just said, like, the most you can do is do your best, you know? So that's a good thing, but they weren't like overly like, oh my God, you're this and you're that and you're this and you're that, you know? I had to give that to myself. So coming from that background, I've become the opposite of that. I've like, oh, everything I wanted or I craved from outside people, I gave to myself. So I would say I have the opposite. And I know it kind of seems like I have low self-esteem because I post so much on social media. So, oh my gosh, she's like an attention seeker. I think everyone's an attention seeker, but it also comes from I don't really care, like just post or whatever, not taking it too seriously and not having to be perfect, you know what I mean? So I know some people, some close-minded people would see posting on social media, being an influencer, wanting to be an influencer, seeing that as like low self-esteem, but it's not always the case. I'm not saying that's the case all the time, but there are definitely people who have low self-esteem and post, or and people who post a lot and also have high self-esteem. And I think anyone who like knows me in person, speaks to me, they will know that, oh damn, you do not want to mess with her like that. Girl, I said, do you know Stray Kids? No, I don't know that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do the red lipstick. Wait, did I say wait till 222? Okay, guys, I'm gonna put on the red lipstick. Guys, give me extra likes, please, because I'm actually gonna put this on my lips. So I made it a little bit more glossy. Oh my God, I look like a clown. See, this is like why I tell my mom to not buy me makeup, because I don't know, this is my shade. Oh my God, this is not my shade. I look like a clown. Ew, it's so ugly. It's not, I don't think it's for me. So I don't know if I'm warm tone or cool tone, but this just is so bold. I'm such like, I like natural color. Goodness gracious. I look like I'm gonna work as Emirates cabin crew. Oh my God, that's horrendous. I don't want to come too close, doll. Ew. That looks so bad. Okay, I don't think I put on this lipstick right. Oh, I just spat. Oh my God, and now it's on my teeth. Ew, did I do it right, guys? I don't like it. What do you think? Horrendous.
Such a natural look.
Yeah, I'm like a natural. Like my features don't like. I already have.
You look too young to be wearing that stuff.
Yeah. Like, I have bold features already. I don't need another bold lip. It just doesn't match. Like, I have high cheekbones. I got eyes that pop. I've got facial features. I have it all, you know? I just feel like it's too much. What do you guys think? Do you like it or not? Maybe I need to tie up my hair. I don't know. It doesn't feel like me. You know, younger me, I used to watch Miranda Sings, right? And so I really liked, you know, I'm going to put on lipstick too. It's just not me anymore. I used to like red lipstick, but then I realized it's not for me. So you know what I'm going to do? Can you give me a piece of paper? I'll write you a little note. And a piece of pen if you have. Can you turn on the camera to that guy again? Yeah? Huh? So this guy, like, you just ask him for a piece of paper, he's gonna give it to you because he literally lives in the cardboard box. He lives in the bin. He lives in the recycling bin. So, yeah, look how fast he dug that up for me. So, okay, this light is a bit hot. So I'm gonna turn it down for a little bit. Because we're gonna turn the lights down low. Soft and slow. I'm gonna write a note with my pimple lip. Okay, I'm going to kiss it. What note? What message should I write? I think I should start selling this. I should sell my kisses. Okay, I'm going to write. Okay, both baguettes. What's the age gap? Guess the age gap. Can you give me a pen, please?
Ooh, pen.
I don't even have a pen. Do you even have a pen? Actually, it's not that bad. You got a boogie on your lip. It's not on my lip. It's actually on here. Thank you so much. Are you from America? No, it looks like I'm from America because of the colors that I'm wearing, but it's actually not from America. This is United States Postal Service, but I'm actually from Nepal.
You work for the post office?
I work for the post office. I'm sending it off. I'm going to write down the address.
Join your cards as an influencer.
Okay, people look the same. Do I? Do I look the same with the lipstick on and off? So it says, it's 1:23 p.m. in England. Afternoon, yes. I think it's the same time as Dublin. Okay, Trevor says, how to not end up in a house stuck with piles of shoes, an old man segment. Trevor Lahi White, YouTube. You're funny. How to not end up. I thought you said how to end up. I was like, oh, I'll tell you exactly how. How to not end up. So basically you want to do the opposite of looking in the bins. You want to look on the bins. Instead of looking in the bins, you want to look on the bins and outside of the bins. Do you know what I mean? So that is how. So instead of looking inside the box or outside the box, you want to do the opposite. So inside the box, you know? Instead of what everyone else is doing inside the box. I mean, yeah, everyone's inside the box. And what I've done is look outside the box. You want to stay in the box. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Shall, come on now. Ask him if I can have $10. Stop stopping my blessings. Casey Thompson says, can you have $10? He says he wants $10.
$10, yeah. Give me.
No. He wants 10 from you.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna do your talk that says, oh, you got some change? It says, yeah, change starts from within.
Change comes from within, bruh.
Ask you for $10 change.
Huh?
Change comes from within.
Want some change? Change comes from within, bruh. Sugar up, son. Sugar up.
So I remember the first time I heard him say that to to some guy on the street. I was like, oh my gosh, that's a good one. It's a good one. Spare any change? Change comes from within, he says. This is such a good lip. I have such a nice kiss. Like, look at that. Michelle from China. I think I'll just write Michelle from China. I'll just write MFC. M. And the pen doesn't even work. MFC. And then I got these scissors the other day to try to do my cuticles, because that's all I do for my nails now, do my cuticle work. But they're so blunt, they don't even do anything. So they're going to be used for pigeons. And now I'm going to cut this up. Okay. Would you guys actually want this from me? If I mailed this to you, would you accept it? Would you keep it? Or would you like, ew, I don't want that. I don't know what disease she got. So I'm going to do like a heart. No, I'm going to do a circle. Okay, you guys need to understand her alternative is shissier than him. What do you mean by alternative? What are you drinking? Good question. I'm drinking sugar tea. Drinking sugar, soy milk, and water. Like, cutting is such a good skill to have. Like, cutting paper. It really, like, works the mind. Especially having to cut inside the lines or something. Wow. Freestyled it. Casey Tom says, this chat's abusive. I just wanted $10. I'm sorry. I hope you find the $10. But, I can give you this. I can give you an MFC coin. Is that your uncle at the back? Some people say Uncle Trevor. Some people say Coach Trevor. So everyone is a bit different. Okay. Dank Boy says, great, this will sound creepy coming from text chat, but I must say you're the most beautiful person I've seen today. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That's not creepy at all. Thank you for telling me and thank you for reminding me. I think we all need reminders sometimes. Even me. His talk button don't work. He's a bit quiet. Okay. Let me go down here. Hi, I'm from Donegal. Oh my gosh, no way, Donegal. Donegal. That's really cool. That's from the north. Just saying, why she want to give life advice when she ran aground and not doing good. I think Mr. Nobody says, just saying, why is she giving life advices when she's ran around and not doing good? I disagree. I'm not ran around. I've not done that. And from young, I was like, I do not want to be that person. So I'm grateful that I grew up in a family that had values, that taught me, like, this is not the way to go. So yeah, and that's what I always preach, girls, to preserve your innocence and not to give your energy openly to any and every man. You gotta have standards and know yourself to not just give in to randomly or just anyone or the first person that comes. But you know, we all learn. So sometimes you say, oh, you don't want to get your heart broken, but honestly, it's not. I would say heartbreak is not something to be to shy away from. There's so many different types of heartbreak, and heartbreak is just part of life. So I always say, always work on yourself so that if the branch falls, you know, you're the bird, you can fly away. You're okay. You know, you still have yourself. Do you know what I mean? So this is life. Like, not every relationship works, and that's how it is. Like, the possibility of all of you guys getting in a good relationship and never having problems is just zero, honestly. So just work on yourself all the time. Do you work for the post office? Yes, I'm a postie girl. United States Postal Service. Yes. Ride the bike. I'm not familiar with Ireland. What part of China is that? Some people would say, okay, Some people always say, oh, which part of China is that, or whatever, because there's so many Chinese people or so many Indian people in Ireland, or America, whatever. Have you seen those jokes where like it's a video from like India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, and someone's like, where in Australia is this? It's basically them trying to say, oh, there's so many Indians in Australia. So Ireland is the country. In China, I'm from the south, Guangzhou. And I've seen so many people go to Guangzhou now. I actually really want to go back there now. I'm like, oh my gosh, you gotta go to Guangzhou. McGritty says, I'm Irish as well. Cool. You're Irish. Which county are you from? I actually have an Irish passport, so maybe I can say I'm Irish as well. Okay. Are you Xi Jinping's daughter? No, I am Jackie Chan's daughter. Can you turn the camera to the gay the gay again? Gay or guy? What you watching?
Tour of Flanders.
Tour de France?
Ronde of Landrede.
Yeah.
Got the advert on.
It's got the advert on, so he's watching ads actually. Should I keep the lipstick on? Give the video a thumbs up if you want me to keep it on. Let's get it to like 260. Is that even possible? Okay, I've been live for 81 minutes already.
Oh, that's quick.
Wow, I've been yapping. I'm such a natural talker. I can yap for years. Like they said, I can talk for Ireland. I can talk for China. Oh my gosh, this mouth just runs. It's been really fun. Okay, so if you guys don't follow me already on Instagram, follow me. I haven't been able to go live on Instagram because of the restrictions. So that's why. But follow me on TikTok as well. Sometimes I go live there. But the thing with TikTok is that the live streams don't save. YouTube, the live streams save. Okay. When will you do your next cream? Today, possibly after this. I just got one before this. That's why I'm sat here, Okay. Creeps. Someone says kiss. Yes, kiss. It's like a sticker. Okay. Okay, get this to 300 likes. If we get this to 300 likes, I will leave a mark on him. Let's get this to 300 thumbs up, and then I will... You keep telling the new people coming in so that we can actually hit it, because I don't know if we can hit it. 300 likes. I feel like I need to write it here. 300 likes and I will leave my mark on him. Are your parents younger than your boyfriend? Ling. Are your parents younger than your boyfriend? I don't even know their ages, honestly. I have some sweet potato here. I think age is your mindset,
Age is just a number.
Age is just a number. Age is a mindset. Like, a lot of people have a very aged mindset. So, and they're very young. They could be very old and have a very youthful mindset. Like, it really depends, Age is just a number. Okay. It's Bianca says, the time for me is 1:36 p.m. I think that's the Ireland one, right? Okay. Yeah, you do look like a clown. Am I funny like a clown, though? Are there any Turks? Any Turks in the chat, doll? Any Turks? Need darker. Yeah, do you think I need darker lip? They said that like the perfect shade for your lipstick is the color of your nip here. How long will this live be? Do you guys want me to go? I usually do 1 hour lives, but I'm having fun, so I might just eat this sweet potato and head off. Subscribe for the next live. Well, I was hoping to get 300 likes so I could. You guys see that jawline? That could cut this thing open. Look. Let me open it up now because it's split open. It's so sharp. Jawline check. Okay, so this is sweet potato, purple sweet potato, and that's the only ingredient. There's no like preservatives, it said. I had a piece before. It tasted better. Is this a warehouse? Someone asked, is this a warehouse?
Storage. It's a shipping container.
Shipping container. What color is the shipping
It's a
container?
shipping container. It's a blue Merck's one because
Merck's.
we were floating in the sea of Hormuz, Strait of Hormuz. Because Donald Trump, Strait of Hormuz, we're going to drop off some shoes in Dubai, but our shipping container our big tanker is was currently stationed in the port of Adelaide.
Port of Adelaide.
Yeah, Port of Adelaide. So we can't
But in the Hormuz.
back to Dubai. Yeah, the Strait of Hummus.
Hummus.
Vegan hummus.
Vegan hummus.
Yeah.
He's funny.
So we're stuck for lunch. So bean celery sticks and carrots and a lot of hummus to eat.
Got the sweet potato.
Yeah.
Okay, someone says, do you have snacks at home? Yes. Always have to have snacks. Yeah, always have to have snacks at home. I like these as well, seaweed crackers sometimes. The sweet beans, full sugar one. Rice. Sugar. I would just take spoonfuls of this in my mouth sometimes. Jelly beans. Vegan. Okay. Five says, I'm back. I was here earlier. I can tell you're number 3. Sim for Life is number 1. Oh, and we have Vegan Crane number 2. And Hamster. Hamster's number 3. Oh my gosh, I watched your Instagram for so long. Oh, thank you so much. What's your favorite video of me? Or what's the first video you saw of mine? I love that you guys are talking to each other in the comments. Thank you too for all the fun videos. Oh, Sim for Life, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching and thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Sim for Life. Okay, Insane Zoe says, I'd rather your real lips. Yeah. Let me kiss it away. Oh my gosh, it stings. It stings. Oh my gosh, I got a new subscriber. Just love your energy. Thank you so much. A lot of energy in here. I feel like I'm bouncing up here. You know, like the TV? Bouncing. Okay. Someone says speaks in French. Mila, I don't know how to speak French. I chose German over French. Amazing energy, loving life. Thank you so much. Yes, life. Be grateful that you woke up today. At least you have air in your lungs. As long as you have air in your lungs, that's something to be grateful for. And that you have another chance to, you know, something better is going to come along. Something else better is going to come up. No matter what sad event your life is going through right now, know that the whole point of life is that no feeling is temporary. The high that you feel right now, you feeling happy, you feeling sad, all of this, it's a feeling that comes and goes. And the enjoyment of life is that there's going to be ups and downs, ups and downs. That's what makes the next thing exciting. That's what makes life exciting, is that you have moments of up and you're like, oh, and then you hit a lows and then you go up again, you go up and down, okay? So life is never meant to be all the time happy, all the time sunshine, okay? Even in the daytime, there's day and night. It's up and down, okay? And that's a great thing to have, you know? If it was all happy, it was all light, all dark, it's never good. It's like the yin and the yang, you know? There's balance, that you can appreciate the good and hang in there, even though it feels like, oh my gosh, I've been in this rut for days, years, months, and all that. The time will come where there's gonna be light at the end of the tunnel. I know that sounds so like, oh my gosh, so like, can read the room, like people are sad here, where people going through stuff, but it's true. Hang in there. What's the one? Hope, hold on, pain ends. So there's always gonna be light at the end of the tunnel. Just gotta wait it out. Tell us all about the shoe boxes, please. So they're holding up the ceiling of the shipment container, because if there's not there, then it would. If there's not there, what kind of English is that? If it's not there, then the ceiling would collapse. Oh my gosh, it's Bianca says, I'm from Sligo. Oh my gosh, I've actually never been to Sligo. My sister has, and you know, there's Whale Talk there, so I always used to hear people talking about Whale Talk this and Whale Talk that. You know what Whale Talk is like not a festival, I wouldn't say. It's like an Irish thing where you go and you learn Irish, speak Irish, and yeah, that's why a lot of kids go to learn Irish for school. They come back from the summer after going to the Gael Talk, or Gael Talk, some people say, and yeah. Did you speak Irish, you learn Irish, right? I've never went though. Excuse me. Did I learn Irish in school? Yes, up to junior cert. Did I even do junior cert? Yeah, I think I did do Irish junior cert. My mom wanted me to drop out because she was like, oh, you don't need to do it. It's not mandatory, because I moved to Ireland after I was 12 as well. So she was like, just drop Irish, focus on your other subjects, which I did eventually do. I didn't do it for leaving cert, but yeah, I really enjoyed learning Irish. I love the way Irish portrays things and their expressions and stuff. And I also had like a really good Irish teacher. Her name was Miss Quilligan. There was another Irish teacher called Miss Quinn. She was Miss Quilligan, and she was older, and she was so cute. She was just cute, and like we'd all just laugh at her, but like honestly, she was really good, passionate, and all that. So she made a really good Irish teacher. But we just laughed. You know, this, we're at that age, you know, we just laugh at the teachers all the time. So we didn't take it too seriously. But yeah. You have great energy and are also beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Your aura, guys, definitely radiates. Like, people can sense it. So, you know, be a kind person, be positive. I have seen a few of your other videos, and trust me, you look better than expected. Oh, George. Do you mean my spicy vids? Is that Santos Bonacci? Who's Santos Bonacci? Don't know. Okay. I thought you were Lucy Lou's daughter. I am.
Yeah, Lucy Lewis?
Yes, that really beautiful woman. Huh?
Charlie's Angels.
Okay, wow. Okay. We're at 274. Do you guys want me to stay keep going live, or do you want me to end this live stream? Give this a thumbs up if you want me to go live for longer. I still have a few of you guys, so give thumbs up in the comments, you know, if you're ready, giving a thumbs up. Okay. What city are you in? I am in Adelaide, South Australia. ADL, Adelaide. Do you guys know how to spell that? I feel like a lot of people don't know how to spell that because you're like, huh? What's that? No, I don't like how I wrote that. I'm gonna write in capital letters. Adelaide. 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 Okay, Paul Bear says, if only all women were this perfect, the world would be something special. In my opinion, I feel like I'm in the Miss World. In my opinion, I think the world is interesting and a beautiful place because we have so much variety and different flavors and different looks and different like mindsets and stuff. I think that's what makes the world interesting. So I don't think it would be good if everyone was the same, because then no one would really be like special. I mean, there's so much, you'll find a lot of similarities between people, but there's just that little something about someone, you know? So, do you know what I mean? Be happy who you are. Work to be better, but be happy who you are. Does that make sense? But thank you so much. That's a really sweet compliment. But I definitely do think a lot of girls can learn from me and have a lot to learn. Yeah, copy me. I have a lot of good traits. 1v1, and the heat says 1v1. What does that mean? You haven't gotten rid of him yet? No, he's homeless. So I'm giving him a piece of shelter under the roof right now. He's homeless. Like, I'm doing some charity work. Duh. He can stay as long as he finds a job, okay? And how long has it been? 4 months. So as long as he's trying to find a job. Like, look at him. He's on the computer.
Yeah,
like,
I'm watching
he's
the cycle racing, see if there's any jobs going on. in the woods.
Any jobs in Belgium?
Yeah, picking up race bottles. They chuck the race bottles on the side of the road so I can sell them on eBay for $5 a pop. Someone buy me there.
Exactly. So like, I see he's trying, you know, he's trying to get a job. And in the meanwhile, I'll fund his lifestyle. No, just kidding. Don't take me seriously. I'm just kidding. Don't take me seriously. I'm just chatting bullshit. Never pay for a man. Never give a man money. Where's she reading the comments from? Right here. Right here, right now. I've seen your shorts before. Oh, which one? I'm wearing leggings right now. Paul Bear says, my phone looks like a glazed donut because of your videos. Ah, you're funny. Like a Krispy Kreme. I like the Krispy Kreme glazed ones. But I actually make my own Krispy Kreme with bread and my own topping, which is lower fat. Did you finish the rice?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, Nate Claps says, what we thinking, Michelle? You taken or can I take you out? Oh. So I'm not trash yet. You don't need to take me out yet. And the lighting has just changed and I look a little ghostly. I feel like I'm about to tell a horror story. So now the lipstick is kind of like set in. It's not as bold. I actually like it more now, but it's still like very visible. I think it just takes away from you. I don't know. Okay. Should I stay? Guys, let me know. Can you speak Irish? Not much. I've forgotten a lot of it. like, you know, the basic ones. On will Kiadagum Dolgadi on Leheris. That's like, excuse me, can I go to the bathroom or something like that? Like, if, yeah. There's Go Hintuk, there's Ishpini, you know, like the basic ones. The basic. Irish names are spelt so weirdly. Yeah, I agree, but I think I can pronounce them now. We have Saoirse. What else do we have? We have Owen. What else? We have Kian. We have Killian. Do you like Harley with a mountain man facial hair? It's more like a gorilla. It's like a koala. I think it's interesting. I do like it. It has, you know, pheromone scents, and it has something texture I can grab onto. Something to play with, something to twirl. Something, yeah, it's just interesting. Yeah, I like it. Okay. He has a nice accent. Yeah, he does. I want to know where I can find those spicy vids. You can go on my link. You can go on my YouTube link, my Instagram link. Or you can search up Michelle from China 18 yes. Or they're just like on all sorts of sites nowadays. Because, you know, when you're so popular, people use your stuff. So I have no problem with that because I know not everyone can afford to see my stuff. So yeah, for those people who can afford it, I would love for them to see as well, you know? And no problem with that. And then people who want to support me and be like, oh, thank you for doing this, or I want to talk to you, no problem. They can pay as well. So yeah. See ya later. Hope to see you streaming again. Aw, thank you so much, Insanezo, the beauty of channel. Oh, you're so sweet. Hope to see you soon as well. Come with me in Romania. I don't know much about Romania. I hope it's a safe place. I know it's like tied with Andrew Tate. Is that where he was living? Something like that. Michelle, send my regards to Brazil. Success tier. Oh, me send regards to Brazil, or you send regards to Brazil? Because you want to resend it from the air postal service. Is that what you mean? Okay, we have hi Michelle. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hey. How are you doing? I'm doing really good. But after eating those sweet potatoes, I feel like I'm starting to have plaque on my teeth, and I really want to brush my teeth soon. Who is behind you? Sarah says, this homeless man I took in, he was saying that he was looking for a job and stuff. He's eating creamed corn now, canned food. I found him on the street, and he looked really disheveled, had a banana smell. So I was like, you know what? I have some extra room in a cardboard box. You can sleep in some shoe boxes, and I've given him a computer for him to find a job. And now he says he's been looking for a job for the last 4 months, watching cycling stuff, saying that he wants to get a job as in picking bottles that fall off from the cyclists, and he says he wants to sell it. But it's been 4 months. He's still had no luck with it. But you know, I'm gonna trust him. With that. And he hasn't, like, facial hair, he hasn't looked after that because I don't have any clippers. I don't shave my stuff, so that's why he's grown out. And he obviously doesn't have any money for that, and neither do I. So that's why he hasn't had any haircuts or beard stuff. So I've done my best, you know. Like, the positives about him is that he's not scared to dumpster dive, so he will actually, like, forage food for us because he already knows that from the street anyways. So that's something I learned from him. Hopefully that answers your question. William says, which country are you? I'm in Australia, but I am Nepalese. When I said Nepalese, someone was like, you mean Nepalese? That was really funny. Have you ever been to Toronto? I was meant to go to Toronto. I've never been to Toronto. I have family in Toronto. But yeah, sounds interesting. But like, okay, so the place I was meant to go, do a sales training thing, in Ontario, I think. Was it Ontario or Toronto? But basically, like the CEO of the marketing thing, he also has another company for like a home protection thing, okay? And he made a video saying how dangerous it is. Like dangerous and how much theft there is going on, and it's like, damn, I'm glad I didn't go. Like I would be scared how much like crime is in Canada now. I mean, there's crime everywhere and even in Australia, but if I was like alone, I think that would be really scary. Okay, Coach Travis. You mean Coach Trevor? Okay. What made you end up in Adelaide? Oh my gosh, great question. Race car spelled backwards. Huh?
Got the wrong flight.
I got the wrong flight. I thought it was going to Afghanistan.
Addis Ababa in Ethiopia. Addis Ababa in Ethiopia.
Addis Ababa, because I was gonna be like a long distance runner, so I was like, let me go to Ethiopia, to learn how to be an athlete.
Baba, vegan Ethiopian restaurant.
Yeah, that too. While I was doing my training, and so
You went to a travel agent in China and speak good English. So you said Addis Ababa to that.
Addis Ababa, Adelaide,
Adelaide, okay.
Adelaide, and so yeah, I didn't take the wrong flight. I guess it was wrong flight, but I mean, I thought I was.
You thought she was saying a ladle. Do you want a ladle to work in your restaurant?
Do you want to be in charge of the ladle?
Yeah, at a ladle.
I was like, yeah, I don't mind stirring up the soup. So there was no problem at the airport because, I had my name on the flight and stuff. But like, yeah, I thought this was just the Ethiopian language. That's why there was no difference.
You can't read it.
Yeah, I thought that was the Ethiopian language.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how they spelled. I was like, oh, okay. Just like how Cebu and Cebu, is different. Why is he answering the question for you? Rather hear it from you, even if it's made up. It is from me. Okay, ask me another question. I'll come with it. I love coming up with this stuff. Okay, race cars spelled backwards is race cars. Come on, give me another question. I love questions. Is this rude talk like this? But guys, it's really important to floss your teeth, like between it, and over like this. And I prefer using these plastic ones, honestly, because the string ones, they just don't. It's just too difficult, and I floss less because it's just so inconvenient. This is just so easy. Okay. Happy Easter, Michelle from China. Thank you so much. Happy Easter to you too. Whatever that means. I hope you're having a vegan Easter. Okay, come on, race car. I'm looking for. Okay, Vegan Crane asked me a question. Who's your favorite combat fighter? Oh my gosh, I don't know what a combat fighter is. What is a combat fighter? I don't know. But when I was younger, I wanted to do like an acrobatic. I wanted to be an acrobatic pilot. I wanted to be in the thing and go zoom, 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 zoom. I wanted to do that. Because in Ireland, there's this flight show in the summer, a Bray Air show. And I was like, wow, that's so cool how they're like making all those formations and all those colors and stuff. So, yeah. I don't know what combat fighter means. What's your favorite color, Jods? Good question. I have a lot of favorite colors. I think the rainbow colors are my favorite colors. It's really hard. I really like, when I was younger, it was definitely pink. And it was, you knew it was pink. My comb was pink, my bed sheets were pink, everything was pink, pink, pink. And I hated purple. I used to say purple made me want to vomit. That's how much I hated purple, but loved pink. And what I say is red. I like red, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite. Like I love white. I love this color combo. White, red, blue. I love yellow. I love turquoise. I love purple now. I love gold. One color I don't really like is gray. Gray is my favorite color. Okay, is your boyfriend older than you? No, I'm older than him. I don't think there's anyone older than me. I'm so old. There's no one older than me. Okay, what's your opinion on Donald Trump? I don't know much about him, so I can't really have an opinion about him. Shang Jing Nan or Zhang Wei Li. I don't know who those people are. Do you guys do any winter sports? Yes, we do. We do running and cycling. If you mean like winter sports, I used to play hockey. When is the baby due and can I name it? Just because the Gump. Okay, I'm glad someone finally asked about my baby bump. I'm gonna show you and you can guess when my due date is. Yes, my due date. Ooh, I think it's grown tonight. I can't believe you are older. Wow. No one is older than me. It's not possible. Everyone around me is younger. What's your favorite animal? I don't really have a favorite animal. I would say my cats. I have 2 cats. Those are my favorite animals. Cats, I guess. My cats. Someone says, isn't Harley snipped? That's what he said. Here's the thing, guys. Like, always be careful of what people tell you. You know, don't trust anyone. That's the first lesson in life. Like, I don't know if you didn't learn it from your mom, you didn't learn it from your dad, you didn't learn it from your grandma, you didn't learn it from nursing school, you didn't learn it from school. So you don't trust anyone. People just say whatever, especially in the heat moment. People just yap whatever just to get in, you know. So always be careful. I don't trust anyone. Gandalf the Grey in the back. You know Gandalf the Grey? Harley.
Yeah.
Gandalf the Grey.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
Harry Potter.
Oh. I don't know this. Okay, favorite vegan food, rice, fruit. Do you still hate purple? No, I don't hate purple. Like, I don't hate purple at all now. I actually really like purple, and I even chose the purple sweet potato, as you can see. Back then, I was so peculiar. You know what else I used to say? I used to say, I'm allergic to Subway Surfer because I'm allergic to stupidity. I used to say that. And I thought I was so cool and smart saying, I'm allergic to Subway Surfer. You know that game? The trains and Subway and you have to jump? I used to play that a lot, but then, you know, I probably got, like, butt hurt along the way. Didn't win. And I used to tell people, I'm allergic to stupid things. I'm allergic to Subway Surfer. And, yeah. Okay, so Han says, I was born on October 10th. So that's 10/10. You are an independent person, or like you are meant to be a leader in this world. True or false? I love your uniqueness. Also watch all your videos, the special videos. I mean, oh, thanks so much, Yuri. I hope you like them. Do you like American men? I don't have a like nationality of people that I like. I think there's beautiful, kind people from all different types of countries. So I don't just say, oh my god, American men. Oh my god, Australian men. Oh my god. It's just stupid. Okay, I'll leave this here because I left this comment on someone's Instagram, and it was saying like, basically a lot of women miss out on good opportunities and good relationships and good people, good friendships, because they can't get past someone's genetics, the way they look, or because they're not from this special country or whatever. Okay, it could be friendships as well. Okay, because they're so caught up on looks, or oh, you have to look a certain way, or you can't be Indian. Basically it was about how this Asian woman said, no, I don't like Asian men, I hate Asian men, this and that. Like, the self-hatred is unreal with that. And yeah, and here's the thing, a lot of like the underdogs socially, like let's say the Indian men or the Chinese men, you know, the short, all not as aesthetic, people say, because of Western beauty standards, they work harder on developing their personality, being funnier, being more hardworking, you know, being smarter, being better partners, okay? Because they don't have that like, oh, looks is this and looks is that. Like, looks only carry you so far in life. Girl and guy. Girls only looks. You can't just be beautiful and that's the way it is, okay? Like, you need to have more substance to you. And so yeah, the underdogs, that's why like a lot of them make better partners than people who are just good looking or white skin or blue eyed, you know, because I'm not saying all of them are better, okay? I'm just saying they worked more on their personality, on things that they can change and improve on, okay? And so girls, be smart. Don't look at a guy's appearance, because appearances don't necessarily pay the bills, okay? They don't make you a good person, good partner. You need to, I'd say, be more open-minded. We can all have our preferences, of course, but don't just shut down someone just because they don't have the hair color you like, or the country they're from, okay? And whoever you are, boy or girl, be proud of who you are and always work on yourself. That's my goal. Work on things that you can change and accept things that you cannot change, like your hair color, your genetics, your background, you know, your eye shape. You know, that's what I mean by genetics. But, you know, be healthy is what I mean. Don't blame your body status solely on genetics. Jaws says, I just subscribed. Thank you so much. I'm curious to know how many new subscribers I got from this live stream. So I've been live for almost 2 hours now. So, guys, I'm going to keep it at 2 hours. It's 1:17 now. I'll do 2 more minutes of this. Anyone else want to say anything else or ask me anything? Do you sell shoes? I sell everything, doll. Hey, from the Northern Marianas Islands. Oh my gosh, Davina at Jones. I don't even know where that is. I was born on January 15th. Oh, interesting. So 15th. Are you like a homely person? Like, you like being at home, you like cooking, you like maybe home stuff? Is that true? Hi from Saipan. Where's Saipan? Is that Japan? Congratulations, Han says. Thank you so much. Tiffany says, you're so pretty. Thank you so much, Tiffany Tinapple. I really like pineapple. Is that what you mean? Tin apple? Tin of apple? Thank you so much. I just put on Christian Dior lipstick. It's not my natural color, obviously. And I was kissing pieces of paper. Thank you so much. Okay, Yuri says, I'm born November 13th. So, are you a hardworking person? I need to know your birth year as well to fully come up with something. Okay, guys. Who else is gonna give me a chat for 1 more minute? 1 more minute. Is that your owner in the background? No, that's the homeless guy. I actually have him with the collar to the chair. So, would you say I'm the owner? I don't like using a name owner and like with dogs as well. Like, it's It's not right. Like, you don't own the dog. It's just, I don't know. It's a bit weird. Hello, happy Easter. Thank you so much, Daniel Tucker. Yours says 1991. I don't have enough time to do the maths. Okay, add November 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 1 and tell me what the number is. Yeah, it's always like rubbed me the wrong way when like, I'm the owner of this dog. I'm the owner. I don't know, that's just really weird to me. It's also weird to me when people say like, oh, I'm the cat's mom. I'm like, no, the cat has its own mom. It's just a bit weird to me. Antonio said, you're so adorable and cute. Thank you so much, Antonio. I will leave it here. Oh no, race car. Last comment says, you've made both impressive and interesting choices in your social media / content creation career. You're clearly talented with some of the stigmas of some choices. Where do you see yourself in 2 years? Wow, great question. Race car spelled backwards. So here's the thing. I don't think I'm talented. I don't think I have anything that like, I don't think I look like especially like extraordinarily beautiful. I don't think I have any of those things. I don't really think I have any crazy talents. I think that's also a good thing because you're more relatable as well. I think that's why I've done so well. Okay, with some of your stigmas, I see myself still believing the things that I do, still living the same way, because I think I'm very like, I'm set in my ways now. Like, I'm open to learning more, and if there's a better way, I'd do that. But I think I'm quite happy with the way I'm living, like vegan, health mindset, being kind, and sharing my message and doing things that I like. So at the end of the day, it's doing what makes me happy. And yeah, keep doing this. Being healthy, that's the whole thing. So that's where I see myself in 2 years. What else can I say about that? I hope with that talent thing, I hope to learn more skills and have something that I've learned. Yeah, acquire new skills, more knowledge. That's one thing I want to work on. Yeah, have more things that I can prove myself to, like, oh yeah, I did this, or I learned this, or I know this, just to boost my confidence even more, and so that I can go around this world even more. Yes, I know that, not just like be ditzy and have nothing in my brain. So that's where I see myself in 2 years' time, learning, being grateful, being happy, and yes, smarter, braver, more confident, me, healthy. Okay, you have another question. Send the homeless guy to the barber. I will cut it. Racecar says, another question, how do you find Aussies? And with Asians, you being Asian, how do you Aussie Asians compare to those you came in contact with in other countries? Racecar spelled backwards. Oh my gosh, I love all your questions. They're so deep and meaningful. These are questions that like get to me. Like I love answering questions. So yeah, I always ask my sister, oh, ask me questions. Or I ask coach, like, oh my gosh, ask me questions. I want to talk. Okay, so that's a really good question. How do I find Aussies? I'll be honest with you, I haven't really interacted with many Aussies. I'm very careful of who I interact with, especially in like public. Like I'll talk to people, no problem, but like I'm also, because like I'm a young girl and a lot of people know me, I have to be really careful of like, oh, who's behind my shoulder, or things like that, or what people's true intentions are, so I've been more keeping to myself and focusing on making my video if I'm in public, or doing what I'm meant to do, or on the move. So I haven't really had the chance to talk to many people. But I did go to like this badminton thing at this uni, and I met a lot of Aussie Asians, Aussie Chinese people, And the Aussie Chinese people were really nice and friendly, welcoming, really nice. And most of them spoke Chinese, Cantonese, or Mandarin. They're really nice to me, friendly, got along. I actually posted a video of me talking with them. They're really nice, and even the people, yeah, they're nice. But I haven't really talked to other people outside that setting. The Aussies, my experience, like the girls are not that nice to me. Especially like those one time where the bike box from the airport got delayed, and the service was not as good as in Asia. Like they were so like Karen, so mean about it. And they just have this tone of voice that I don't really like. And then also had another interaction, like I was renting a room at the beginning when I first moved to Australia. This landlord, like he just had like typical Aussie humor. He was not mean to me, he was just sarcastic. It was just like sarcastic humor, which I didn't really like. But he was nice, like, you know. But just I didn't Australians have like a really sarcastic sense of humor. Coming from Ireland, Irish people are sarcastic as well, but it's with a different tone, I think. I'm just not used to that. And I've also met people in Ireland from Australia, and I always found they were a bit mean and like that. So that's my experience. Their sense of humor isn't the best, in my opinion. It's not the funniest sense of humor, but I find Coach Trevor funny. So it's just a general thing, just my experience. But yeah, and I also follow some people on my TikTok who are Aussies, so I don't know, just my experience so far hasn't been the nicest. But yeah, it might just be a situational thing, nothing to do with the people. I don't know. You know, it's also a different person now, you know? So when people recognize you in the street, what is the most common thing people say or ask you? People in Adelaide are a bit simpler than metro areas like Melbourne and Sydney. They might recognize me, like, oh my gosh, are you Michelle from China? Things like that. Can I have a picture with you? Where are you from? Like, just like normal questions. And I get so happy when girls come up to me. And I notice that girls come up to me like when I'm mostly by myself. Like if Coach Trevor is like off somewhere, like a lot of people do actually come up to me. I guess it's less intimidating coming up to one girl than two people. But yeah, it really fills my heart when girls come up to me and start talking to me, asking me questions about me, or like they recognize me. Like it really makes me feel like, wow, people are actually watching me, especially girls, because I want to impact girls. I want my message to reach the girls. And sometimes when I look at the comments in my videos, it seems like, oh, it's only hitting the men, like only men watch my videos or things like that. But then when girls come up to me, it genuinely makes my whole day. Yeah, especially like when they're like younger or my age, or yeah, anyone, and if they tell me like how they're inspired by me, that's really cool. Now you're a young girl, and 30 minutes ago you were so old. Yeah, age is whatever you feel. Sometimes you feel young, sometimes you feel old, you know. So greetings from London. Hey, how is it in London now? So yeah, race car is a really good question. Yeah, hopefully that answers your question. You have really good questions. Race car, you better turn on your notifications so that the next live stream you're notified and that you can type some good questions for me. Tell us about your favorite music. Okay, last question. Oh, blockchain says London is grey. Ooh, not good. So I guess Dublin is gonna be a bit grey as well. The other day when I called my mom, it was very sunny. She's like, the sky is so blue, and the degree was like 0 degrees. Okay, tell us about your favorite music. I like EDM, and I like music that has meaning. I like sad songs, honestly. Because my life, honestly, I can say that like I don't have too much going on in my life. So as a girl, you know, as a human, I like to feel feelings, and I like to understand what other people are going through, so I channel that through my music. I like love songs. I like songs that uplift me, like from another perspective. It's like, yes, girl, like even that. Okay, so race car is another question. Do you have to do only Coach Darian approved content, or could you do other projects like interviews or collabs with other Australian YouTubers? I like the YouTuber Mr. Sikant, for example. I don't know who Mr. Sikant is, but me personally, I haven't done many collabs or any collabs really. I mean, I do brand collabs, but I haven't done many collabs because I haven't met someone that I would feel like I would advertise on my platform, because I know so many people watch me. I don't want to blindly, you know, showcase people, because I don't want that to be like, I don't want people to think I'm promoting that. Like, if that person smokes, or that person does injections or this and that, all sorts of stuff, or is sugar phobic, is not vegan, like, I don't want to be promoting that message. I don't want people to think that that's what I'm promoting. Do you know what I mean? So, but me as a person, I do look at people and look at the positives of them. Do you know what I mean? I look at the positive traits and what they have going for them, what I agree with. But that's one reason why I haven't done many collabs. Does it have to be Coach Duran approved? I do ask Coach Trevor for a lot of advice and his opinion on things, because I think he wants the best for me as well. And sometimes it's good to run your ideas with someone that you can trust and that you know that wants the best for you. So yeah, I ask him. But when I make my videos like this, I just talk openly. I don't need someone to be parroting for anyone. I speak for myself. So yeah, if it's me, the thoughts go through me. I don't need to go through him or go through anyone. I just turn on the camera, do what I want, and post what I want to post. I wear what I want to wear. So it's good to have reassurance sometimes, like, oh, should I call it this? Should I caption this or this and that? Or how should I say it like this? How should I rephrase it? This is the idea I want. I think it's good to have that, to have teamwork sometimes, because sometimes, like, it brings you further in life. It helps you have different perspectives. So, yeah. But me personally, the thoughts that I think I've already thought through, and I make sure I want to say that. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Things I come up with myself. Most of the ideas I come up with myself anyway, so. You're so cute and adorable. Thank you so much. Hopefully that answers your question. You're so cute. Have you tried Aussie vegan wines? No, I don't drink alcohol. So even if it's vegan, I don't. Mr. Sikant does street interviews. Not saying he's the best collab fit, but good to connect. Misfit Minds, another huge AU channel who do comedy and get millions of views. Yeah, that's cool. I want to do street interviews as well. Yeah, I definitely want to do street interviews with Coach Trevor. But there's always this, like, safety thing in the back of my mind. I'm always wary of, like, safety. I'm always scared of people. Like, I was never like this, but I think people knowing me or knowing about me, and, like, me just knowing my value, I like how I'm just, like if something happened to me, I people would describe me like, oh, she was the life of the party. She was, she lit up the room that she went into, and it's like the start of a horror film, or like of a true crime that went horribly wrong. Like, I would be described as that, honestly. Like, so I wouldn't be surprised, like, if something happened to me. So I always have to look after my safety. And I just know there's so many crazy people out there, people on drugs and substances, and they're just not thinking right, and they're just so sad with life, like, and then they see me, they can have very, like, strong feelings. So I'm always, like, mindful, like, I'm scared of someone that, like, do me or things like that. So yeah, I don't know. Even as like someone who doesn't know you, always be careful as well, girls and guys. Like, safety is very important. Keep your brand focused. Exactly. And I could get much more views by collabing with loads of other girls or guys or whatever, but honestly, I need to remind myself, like, I'm very strong, like, this is my brand, and I'm not chasing after just views like that just with other people. And yeah, a lot of girls, I don't even agree with what they do. Like, a lot of them starve themselves. A lot of them do like fillers, this and that, and all sorts of stuff, and I don't agree with that. So I don't naturally hang out with those people, and I don't want to be associated with them. Do you know what I mean? And me personally, I feel like I'm not just a pretty girl with a certain look, or like, I'm not just aesthetics. I've a bigger message as well. So maybe other people don't want to work with me either, because I'm so like, you got some strong opinions, girl, I don't agree, like this and that. So I understand why as well. Did you ever try vegan weed? No, I never tried any drugs. Okay, so this was a really good chat, guys. I hope you guys subscribe, and thank you so much for the likes. 292 likes. Thank you so much for still being here, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna leave it here. This was such a good chat. If you have any other questions, write it in my Instagram or my TikTok or here. I like your positivity. Thank you so much, Robert. It is your very unique selling point. Those street interviews are anything but brainy. I think they can be eye-opening. It's about like my reply to them that can be educational. So people can have opinions, and then just you having how you turn it around, you know? So yeah. Interviews, haven't posted them. It's about so yeah, keep it brand focused for sure. Like, never lose sight of what's important, which is live to inspire to live, and my message. So yeah, can you give branding advice? Okay, last question, branding advice. So before I even launched my YouTube channel, or my Michelle from China, I had a diary book, and I carried it around. I actually bought it in Australia, and I wrote down all the things that are important to me. Okay, I know who I am already. Like, even back then, I know who I am. I know what I stand for. I'm very strong and very like morally driven. Like, so I know the things I stand. I know I'm vegan. I know this is important to me. I know family is important. I want to be inspiration to others. I want to be a big sister to people. I want to teach people how to live a healthy lifestyle, how to have a healthy mindset. I want to be a good granddaughter. You know, inspire people like that. So I wrote down all those things that were important to me, and I wrote them in circles. I want to be like a gardener. I want to be a food. I want to educate people about this and this and this, or things that I'm good at. This is what I want to do. This is my message. And I wrote that all down on a page, and I just went with that. I focused on things that came naturally to me, and that it just came from here, you know, just came from within, just genuine stuff and what I enjoyed doing. And then when I made my content, make my videos, I always do my own spin to things, or I can take good trends from other people and, you know, replicate that. Like, you don't have to reinvent the wheel with stuff, but have your own twist to things. And yeah, be true to yourself, be genuine. And there's gonna be people in the comments and say, oh, you're a dime a dozen, you're like everyone else. And like, okay, we're all people, you know, we all have similarities, but don't let it get to you. Like, just like how Fenty, Rihanna opened her line, well, there's 10 million other lines. Like, be strong in yourself and know that there's something special about you. And if you don't have something special about you, you don't feel like you do, then work on that. Find something and discover and work on it. Hone in on it. And yeah, just stay true to yourself. And remember that you are allowed to evolve as well. Like branding, if you are like, oh, I started off doing this. Like, know that you're a person, you're allowed to evolve. Okay, we all evolve. And if you don't evolve, then you're just staying stuck in one place. So evolve your content, you know, learn new skills and try new methods of portraying ideas and stuff like that. But stay true to yourself. If you realize that there's a better way, then there's a better way, you know, like follow that. Don't be like so stuck. Oh, I said I was carnivore, I need to stay carnivore. You know what, you could be like, you know what, oh, fuck carnivore, you know, I was wrong, I shouldn't be eating animals. Let's like, vegan is the way, you know. So you can change that. You can develop and morph, and that's okay. Okay. And people come and go. That's another thing with social media and life in general, whether you're on social media or not. People come and go. People say, oh, I'm gonna follow you this. Oh, I'm unfollowing. Oh, I thought you were this and that. Whatever. Like, people come and go. You can't make everyone happy. As long as you make yourself happy and you stay true to yourself, that's all that matters. And that's how you can keep going. That's how people don't get knocked down. Okay, that you stay true to yourself, despite all those people saying, oh, I'm unfollowing you. I'm like, okay, don't let the door hit you on your way out. Okay, stay true to yourself. That's the most important thing, because at the end of the day, you sleep with you, and you should be your like number one supporter, your number one fan. Okay, so yeah, that's branding. You can change, you can morph, you can become better, you can find better ways, and you can branch out. Okay, you don't have to feel stuck like, oh, I only make these videos, I only make this. Okay. And what other advice would I have? Another advice I would have, another thing with branding is, yeah, at the start is really important. It's really important to have a list of things that you stand for. Please write on a piece of paper, because sometimes you forget. Okay, so when you're confused sometimes, if you don't have like someone egging you on, you don't have someone to support you, like let's say you don't have a coach Trevor in your life or whoever, you need to be your own coach, and you need to remind yourself of why you started and what you stand for. Because there's like, honestly, social media is so mean. It can be so mean. Okay, and people can try to derail you here and derail you there. Okay, so always remind yourself, put it on your notes on your phone, write it down your diary, put it on your thing, and you just need to go for it, whatever branding it is. Okay. You're a good person, Michelle. Oh, thank you so much. I try to be. You're now my teacher. Oh, thank you so much. You have a vegan glow. Oh, Taco Crusher, you're so cute. Thank you so much. Antonio says, I subscribe. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Good chat, Michelle. Yes, be safe first. Don't need the makeup, though. No, I don't need the makeup. Thanks for a great show. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, Race Car says, Michelle, I'm not judging, but I recommend you evolve away from one of your platforms. You have way too much potential. Maybe evolve into DJing or health events. Holistic nutrition is massive at the moment. I think maybe you're talking about my spicy content. I can understand why some people say that, but I'm strong in myself. I see that as a creative outlet that I like to share with people. I'm a naturally sexual person, so that's what comes naturally to me, and I don't see any difference between that and modeling or being a movie star. I gotta be my own movie star and be my own model in ways that I feel comfortable with, so I'm happy with that. If in the future I do want to not do that anymore because I'm not enjoying it, I can take it down, or I just don't have to do it anymore. But either way, coming from a nursing background, I'm not shy of my body either, so I'm confident in that. You know what I mean? Wait, why is platforms underlined? Oh no, it's not underlined. Yeah, DJing sounds cool. And health events. I do health events now. Me talking about health events, me chatting here, me making my videos, that's health events. Holistic nutrition, this is what my page is about as well. Nutrition, I do it. I don't need to have a huge, oh my gosh, stage and have all these supplement pills. Like, that's not who I'm about. I'm not like selling pills or whatever that is about. But I do want to have an ebook out one day. about health and stuff like that and confidence. So yeah, it would be, right now I wouldn't be evolving away because I enjoy that, and yeah, it's cool to do for me. I'm enjoying it as long as I enjoy it. I think that's the most important thing. That shirt go hard. Yeah, it does. But you know, to each their own. Not everyone was meant for this, or not everyone wants to do that. So I get it. It's not for everyone. Not everyone has the confidence, or not everyone feels comfortable. So to me, I know who I am. Like I'm a healthy person. I don't push sleeping around or whatever, this and that. So I think I would be the best person to do it because I'm mentally stable like that, you know? Like I'm not a crazy partier on alcohol under the influence or anything. But who knows? If one day I don't want to do anymore, then that's okay. Okay, do you have any more reply? What do you think? What do you think about what I said? What do you think? Race car, are you typing? Are you typing? Can we get this to 300 likes? Can 5 people give this, like, I don't know, 5 likes? Maybe you guys have already liked. Okay, Race car says, like I say, no judgment. Just see the transition into other content can be harder. Very personal question, but is it worth the money for the effort? Don't expect an answer. No, we all have judgment. No problem at all. Just seeing the transition to other content can be hard. Is that a question or a statement? Because, transition to other content. No, I've already done everything. I'm on track with all the things that I stand by, like health, nutrition, confidence, mindset, all these things. I can add to it, but there's nothing that I want to take away right now because I stand by it. I've thought it through. Very personal question. Is it worth the dollar for the effort? Don't expect an answer. To me, I don't think I don't need to put too much of an effort because it comes naturally to me. You know, me documenting my actual life or this and that, I enjoy that. I do that naturally. I did that before having it. You know, it's just me sharing this part of me. So I don't feel like, oh, I have to work. It just comes naturally to me. So yes, I would say it's worth the dollars because I genuinely enjoy doing it. I like going live. I like talking. I like sharing the actual side of me. Actual. So I don't see it as like hard effort. The hard effort of that job would be like waiting for the thing to upload, and I have to be like, oh my gosh, why can't the internet be faster so I can upload faster? So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, I can add to stuff, but so far I don't see anything that I want to take away. Yeah, I guess I'm strong-minded like that, and I've thought things through. I don't just jump into stuff. Things I do, I always think. And you're very good at it. It's definitely a natural gift. Oh, thank you so much. Blockchain Community 101. You're so nice. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much. I like to go. Yeah. Okay, guys, I think we'll end this live stream here. Race car, you gave some really, really good questions. Really good chats. Like, I want you to ask more questions next time. Blockchain, you're so supportive. Thank you so much. Did you have a fallen before Coach Trevor's guidance? No. Oh, well, I had a... Okay, last question. I promise. Scanjet. Did I have a fallen before Coach Trevor's guidance? Okay, so... I had 104 followers on a private account. I was very selective. I actually deleted people. I deleted people from following me. I was very selective of who I let in my circle. Before, I was a very private person. Why? I chose to be a private person, even though I was confident and I loved doing content creation, and I had like separate channels. I had this and that, and I made videos and this and that. The reason why was like, I felt like I had to work on myself before I launched myself. I was like, I want to be the perfect person. Like, oh, I'm not happy with this part of me. I want to work more. I want to work on my mindset more. I want to be happier. I want to be this and that first. And it also like cut off a lot of people in my life. Like leaving Ireland, I cut off friendships. I just didn't talk to people because I wanted time to just work on myself, focus on myself and things I wanted, instead of having chitter chatter from everyone. Because, you know, I left Ireland and I went to China for 1 month. Okay, I didn't talk to any friends. I was living with my grandparents, talked to my mom, talked to my sisters a bit maybe at that time. I think we had a little fight, so we didn't talk much. I was talking to my mom, talking to whatever, people older than me, okay? But not friends, not schoolmates or whatever, okay? And because I just wanted to focus on myself. I didn't want chatter, okay? So I cut them out a lot, and I wanted to be like, okay, one day I'm gonna open the curtains, okay? So Coach Trevor didn't even believe me that like this. He thought I was a catfish because I had no profile picture. I was the most private person. Oh, and I was also like thinking about my future partner. I was like, oh, you know what? I think good things should be hidden. You know, this and that. The good things are hidden at the bottom of ocean. A pearl is in a clam. Treasure is in a chest, okay? But then I realized, wait, what? The sun is out there shining. It's not hidden. The mango on a tree is not hidden, okay? And those are great things. The tree is not hidden. The grass is not hidden. The river is not hidden. The water is not hidden. So I had a change of mind. I was like, you know what? I am ready for the world to see me. Like, I'm already a great person, and I don't need to know it all. I don't need to have all the knowledge in the world. I can share myself when I'm young. Like, people can learn with me with life. And I already know so much. I know more than I think I do. You know? So when I changed that mindset, I was like, wait, I am ready for the world to see me. I don't need to wait to be some perfect, smart, know-it-all person to launch myself. So I had like 104 followers in my private account, and it was under a different name. It was Mijalina, Mijalina. And when I like started posting my first like 3 videos, I actually lost followers. Like people that I thought were going to be supportive of me, they actually unfollowed me. So like, yeah, it just goes to show, like, whatever, it doesn't really matter. People you think, whatever, it doesn't matter. And I recommend every girl and every guy to have a social media. I think it can get people in the right track in life as well. It can be used as an accountability, like diary, because you have this like, oh, people are watching you, like people like put some pep to your step, make your dreams come true, you know, make your goals come true, you know. It's an accountability thing. But yeah, I think the goal is to be someone that younger you or someone else can learn from, like, so that helps you, like, oh, let me do things that make me grow as a person. Does that make sense? You're so good. I like you a lot. Oh, Jack, thank you so much. You're a great runner. Oh, thank you so much. Do you collect shoes, MFC? Not really. I know it looks like, but I don't really. I collect rubbish. Okay, my phone's at 4%. So time to kiss Coach Trevor with your red lipstick. We're 2 likes away. 300 likes and I will. Harder in the sense that people can be very conservative when recruiting in some professions. I'm sure you have it covered. Very honest chat. Thank you. All the best to you, and bye, Coach Eraser. So I think for me, I know who I am. Like, I already know in the numbers. I know for my birthday, I know my life path. I know I'm not here meant to like work a normal job. I'm not meant to work under someone's. I'm meant to be my own boss, okay? I'm a really independent, really like me person, and I'm like, there's no way I can learn the profession, like for example, nursing or whatever. I can learn it, but I don't see myself necessarily in the profession, like working ward nurse or this and that. I will use that knowledge to better myself and my brand. Do you know what I mean? I'm not really a person to work under someone else's brand, so I don't worry about that. And I just don't worry about that because I just believe in myself, you know? I just have that inner knowing. I don't know how to explain it. And buy Coach a razor. Not buying him anything. He can find that in the bin. But yeah. When there's a saying that says, like, sometimes you just have to burn the bridge. Like, you know, they say in relationships, don't burn the bridge, whatever. But sometimes you just have to burn the bridge when there's no plan B, there's only plan A. And that's when you, like, there's no way, you just have to make it happen, you know? And that's sometimes how you have to look at your choices in life. There's no other chance, there's no other way. This is the only way, I only want this. And that's when you're set on it. And that could be a good thing. And sometimes it's a bad thing. Because you're like, okay, well, it's not working out. Let me change it. Okay, my phone's at 3%. You guys have so many good questions. I want to charge my phone. Were you accountable with your adult videos? Yes, I guess. I'm also the accountant, if you mean. Like, can I dress up as an accountant? The video of you with the old white-haired, bearded white dude is gross. Oh, okay. Well, is this video gross as well? Okay, guys, we hit 304. 304 is not funny. 304. So it says I have to leave my lipstick on you. But it's kind of dried now. So, guys, my phone's at 3%. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Kiss my hand.
Okay, guys, I did it. Okay, thanks for all the likes, guys. Okay, let me lick my lip first now. Where did the name from China come from? You're not Chinese, right? Yes, I am Chinese. I guess it came from, hey, what's your name? And where are you from? So I'm like, Michelle from China. Michelle from China. So I guess that's how it came from. I want to see Blutspurt. You have connection. I don't know what that is. You're a great nurse as you are already, and it costs nothing to any government. Yeah, you don't even. Yeah, nursing is a verb. Dream Rider, the legend, mission accomplished. Yes, guys. So yeah. Like, okay, my phone's at 2%, but I'll just leave it here. Nursing, I think it's interesting to learn about nursing because it teaches you so much about people, how to interact with people, how to look after people, how to look for signs, how to, you know, just be there for people, how to understand people, how to carry yourself around, you know, what to say, what to do in certain situations. And it definitely really helps. So, like my tutor once said, my lecturer says, nursing is the best personal development course there is. And yeah, I definitely agree. It definitely helped me develop myself. And I'm grateful to all the opportunities I've had and the person I've become from doing nursing school. Oh my gosh, so many questions. I'm so grateful. Anti-depression type of nurse I meant. Happy people nurse. Yes, exactly. I'm doing right now. This is nursing. Do you guys know that? This is nursing. And so many nurses that work in the hospitals, work in healthcare settings, don't even have the chance to talk with their people, to connect with their patients. This is nursing. Okay, I'll leave this chat here. Oh my gosh. I'll talk to you guys in the next one, okay? Bye, 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 bye. Michelle from China, out. And stay true to yourself and work on yourself, okay? Bye.